Now we're going to speak about the UWI Human Rights Youth Forum. And with me this morning is Kareem Marcel, who is the UWI McCandle Dagger Scholar. And with me is also Omari Thompson, who is the president of the Law Society of UWI St. Augustine. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here this morning. So the Human Rights Youth Forum, yes. What is the focus of it, and what is it all about? Omari.
The Human Rights Youth Forum, it's the fifth activity in collaboration with the European Development Fund that the Faculty of Law has, also with the Ministry of Education. It's entitled Strengthening Trinidad and Tobago's human rights capacity through innovative legal education delivery. So it is focusing on the themes of child rights, okay. Domestic violence and gender-based violence, migrant rights, refugee rights, and rights of persons deprived of their liberty. So that would include like prisoners on remand and prisoners convicted, as well as the rights of persons with disabilities. So this forum is led by the youths of the Faculty of Law, the Law Society, and we were given the opportunity by the distinguished dean of the faculty, Professor Bell Antoine, to lead this forum, because what is a youth forum if it isn't led by youths?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, yeah. So this is what this forum is about. It's tomorrow, Saturday, the 6th of April, from 1 to 6
You'll have to go outside of school hours
yes,
to do this forum. Because, of course, you don't want to disrupt the curriculum and the schedule.
Not at all, yes.
Right? So you said there were a number of different focuses you would have for this, including the rights of children, domestic violence, things along that line as well.
Yes.
So do you have specific speakers for each of the topics?
Yes, we do. We have joining us, we have persons from FPAT, so the Family Planning Association of Trinidad and Tobago. We have speakers on mental health from the Families in Action. We also have independent speakers such as Independent Senator Nikolai Edwards who will come and speak. We have media personnel, we like Akash Samaru, right. Young people who are in influential positions to speak tomorrow. We also have performances from violin, pan, cello, you name it, keyboard.
Right.
So
it's not just information. It's
entertainment
there as well.
It's going to be an event that's packed. There's always going to be something going on. There's booths. You could go and get information. There's also refreshments. When you come, you'll be required to register.
Right.
So that will enable you to get refreshments and also be listed so you can receive information about further events we'll have in the future.
All right, that is excellent. And Kareem, what was some of the planning like coming up to the day tomorrow?
Well, the planning has been hectic, all in good faith and in good planning to achieve the maximum amount of participants from throughout the country.
And what's your goal? What's the number of participants you would hope to get participating tomorrow?
It's actually at the JFK quadrangle at UWI. So it's a really large space.
Right.
So while we have a number of persons that have registered beforehand, we are open to the public, and we are inviting youths across the board, to come on to join such an important issue as human rights, because sometimes we often, sometimes put human rights to the back burner, but the actual way that you gauge good governance, according to a former Attorney General of Belize, is that you actually look at how governments and the citizens treat and deal with human rights.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. And human rights is a big deal because we have seen so many atrocities around the world and even in our own country as pertains to human rights. And something must be done. But to start anything, we need to have a discussion and plan. And that, I guess, that is what this forum is about.
Yes.
So what can we expect on the day?
On the day, expect live entertainment, as I said before. Expect to be informed, because this forum is in alignment with UWI's AAA strategy: access, agility, and alignment. Access, in terms of access to information, we can't expect to make a movement without being duly informed.
Right.
So that is what this forum will be about: gaining information on the different grounds of covered under human rights protection, as mentioned before, and knowing how we're going to move forward in addressing these and revolutionizing Trinidad and Tobago in terms of human rights protection.
Yeah, and the thing is, the youth the leaders of tomorrow, and there are a lot of youth who are leading today.
Yes,
so
yes.
getting that conversation started and getting as many youth as possible involved is, imperative in regards to making this movement forward and making progress with as pertains to human rights.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, just before we close off, I just want to ask you to back tag the information, what time, where in UWI itself, and how do we get access to it?
Okay, no problem.
Right. Well, tomorrow we'll have our youth forum will be held at the JFK Quadrangle at the University of West Indies St. Augustine campus. It starts at 1 p.m. It finishes at 6 p.m. Throughout, we have aligned influential speakers, starting from the Honorable Minister of Community Development, Culture and the Arts, Dr. Nyan Gatsby-Dolly, our Dean of the Faculty, Professor Bellan Twine, a list of so many young persons as well that are willing to inform and ready to re-energize our practitioners, our civil society, our governments, just providing them with the necessary legal education that is needed to start the movement towards, getting that sustainable goals really about human rights.
All right, and to access, people could just show up tomorrow, register at the registration table at the front, I believe, and then they can get access to all this information and everything that needs to be said as pertains to human rights. Gentlemen, Kareem Marcel, UWI McCandle Daga Scholar, and Omari Thompson, President of the Law Society of UWI St. Augustine. Thank you so much for all you've shared this morning.
Not a problem. Thank you.
Trinidad, Tobago, and the world. We take a short break. We'll be right back because we have much more.